Across the city of London, from borough to borough, this is Represent 107.3 FM.
Wiley, wearing my Rolex on Represent. Coming up to 6 o'clock.
Is it just me?
Represent 107.3 FM. Exploring mental health.
Hi, I'm Isabel Spray and you're listening to Eating Disorders, Not Simply Skin Deep.
Teenage anxiety makes you feel isolated and alone when you're going through mental and emotional strain and you fear so much that your thoughts are caving in.
Hey, my name is Sifa, the Assistant Manager here at Represent Radio. This is a youth-based radio station and all of our young people decide the broadcast content with a little bit of guidance from us. For this mental health awareness campaign, we sent out the brief to all of our presenters. There were 13 mental health awareness topics. So we said to them, pick ones that you're passionate about. We had so many responses and we had to choose 5.
In recent years, eating disorders have been treated as something of a sensationalist topic. It's something that I've experienced in my life and I felt there was a lot of misconceptions about eating disorders that I'd experienced, and I really wanted to use this opportunity to teach people about that, and I felt like making the documentary was a very non-invasive way of doing it.
Here are some tips to help you if you have teenage anxiety. Teenage anxiety appealed to me as a subject because of the fact that actually I'm a young person as well. One of the big main causes of it is exams and also pressure from parents. Go out for a walk for 20 minutes.
There's this common idea that there's a downfall of getting involved in alcohol or drug abuse from a musician's perspective and people involved in the scene. I personally have found that music can be incredibly therapeutic and really beneficial for the mental health of people generally.
I kind of had to look past my own experiences. You can make things too personal, I think, and I didn't want it to become like a sob story or anything like that.
As you were making it, you don't think it's going to go out to as many people as it does. You hear it on air, it's like, did we actually do this?
It did one thing that we've never happened before. We had young people talking about mental health. Things that they had never discussed, things that they were never aware of, they actually started talking about.
And even just in my personal life, a lot of my friends told me, oh, I listened to your documentary, and I hadn't told a lot of my friends because it's not something you can easily talk to everyone about, and they were felt more educated and more understanding about it.
A few of my school friends, they told us that they actually didn't know what teenage anxiety is and that they think that they've got small doses of it because they feel the pressure of exams, especially the tips. I know it helped loads of people.
I was answering phone calls of people that kind of said that they found things really beneficial.
We got some of the biggest artists involved and talking about mental health, people that young people can relate to. So we had Rudimental involved, we had Bashi involved, Lady Leisha made her own feature.
I was stressed, I was upset. I just felt the only way that I could overcome that situation is to write about it.
I was getting into a lot of problems just locally, just around, people just kept on troubling me, just trying to bully me really.
We had articles up on the website, ITV picked it up, and we pretty much went everywhere with this campaign.
These guys broadcast to around 120,000 young people, and this week they're going to be talking about mental health to each other.
Today I am joined by Peter Elves from the Big White Wall.
The forum is where we call them talkabouts, where people are just sort of discussing their issues.
I thought it was just kind of a schizophrenia, but I didn't think beyond that.
I thought it was more just to do with the brain and how it works, or something that could possibly have gone wrong.
It made me realise that you can kind of bridge this connection between knowing about what causes mental illness, but also being able to empathise with the people that have it.
I think it's good because it raises awareness. We don't know things like, if we're being bugged mentally at say 3 o'clock in the morning, that we could go ahead and we can just jump on the internet and talk to someone and get immediate information.
And something you want young people speaking about throughout the whole year. These are topics that are going to affect them throughout their life.
I think Represent should be doing more stuff like this. They reach out to an audience that maybe TV can't reach out to.
A lot of young people listen to the radio station. It'll help them, if they're listening in.
It's something we should be bringing into debate shows and talking topics, etc., and definitely spread out across the whole year.
Is it just me?
Represent 107.3 FM. Exploring mental health.